So today we have the Rider 22, or should I say the Wave Rider 22 from Mizuno. It's a shoe that I have used quite a long time actually, since about the Rider 12, so 10 years or so I've used it kind of on and off. And for me it's one of those staple shoes that I love to have and love to run in. Let's talk over some of the new tech in the Rider 22 and how it changes from the 2021, etc. So first things first, looking at the upper, you can see this specific model, which is called the Osaka, in terms of the colourway, that is, by the way. You've got kind of blue, purple, green, which is really nice. And then, let me grab the other shoe, is reds, oranges and yellows. Now, I never pay attention too much to colour because, you know, for me, it's all about what the shoe does. So that never pays attention. But that's just one thing I find really cool about the shoe. Secondly, in terms of changes, in terms of the toe box, it's still a traditional Mizuno in terms of a wide-fitting toe box, a little bit narrow in the midfoot, narrow in the heel, but comes up super high around the Achilles and the ankle area, so it really gives you that nice solid hold. In terms of toe box, it does taper a little bit more at toe end, so for those people with kind of second, third toes longer, definitely a bit more preferable. If it's big toe, a classic thing sometimes people find is they rub just on the inside edge through here on the medial side of the shoe. So just something to be wary of, but no real change from the 21 in terms of that big toe joint area getting rubbed or anything like that. No overlays, minimum seams through that toe box, so can be quite a nice shape for a bunion foot, but really, really nice, snug fitting upper. No real fancy stuff going on through the midfoot. It just locks your foot down, it just holds you, which is exactly what you want. And then, as I said, coming into that heel comes up really nice and holds really well there. Dropping into the midsole, so they use a midsole called Euphoric and Euphoric X. Combination of the two is kind of Euphoric on the top layer and then Euphoric X, which is that extra little bit of cushioning to help shock absorb at the kind of midsole. You've got classic waves in the shoe, so this has one wave plate in, which makes it the Wave Rider. The Wave Inspire, which is the more guidance of the two, will have two plates, so it just adds that extra layer of support in there. But no, great for shock absorption, great underfoot, and the key thing I love about this shoe, firm, responsive, but well cushioned. It's like the combination of all three, and it's just super, super light. It's one thing Mizuno do well. Great looking shoe, super lightweight. Dropping into the outsole, classic kind of carbon rubber, normal rubber through the outsole there to add a little bit more grip. You can see different grooves going on as you come through and around the toe box area, especially classically underneath first metatarsal area, a bit more reinforced. Overall, absolutely love this shoe. Love running in it, feels light, holds my foot, does everything I really want it to on the tin really. Price point £125, neutral as I mentioned. Comparisons, Asics Cumulus, your Pegasus, maybe a little bit firmer than the Pegasus, but Pegasus 34, let's relate it to. Other shoes on the market, Brooks Ghost, those kind of things, this shoe is going to feel very similar to. So if you want to give a new brand and a new shoe a go, Wave Rider 22.